As we continue around the hot stove, we take a look at the top 10 free agents available. As far as pitchers go, Max Scherzer, John Lester, James Shields, and then position players. There are a few switch hitters in there. Headley, Cabrera, and then Pablo Sandoval coming off a World Series win with the Giants. What is his asking price going to be? Is it above $100 million like we're hearing about? All right, let's talk about some of those guys. And one guy who's off the board, Meredith already mentioned it. Michael Cuddyer was given the qualifying offer by the Rockies, but he decides to leave for what amounts to, in a way, a little more money.
Right. He really wanted to be a Met. I mean, we could tell. He left $15.3 million on the table, and he got $21 million for 2 years from the Mets. Look, he knows David Wright going way back, both from Virginia, although Michael's a little older. But I don't fault the Mets at all for this. In fact, I like it. It's gotten some blowback on Twitter in places. You know, they give up the number 15 overall pick. Well, look, we know about the number 15 overall pick. It could turn out to be great. It could turn out to be a bust. You look at that particular pick from 1993 to 2000. 1993 was Chris Carpenter, superstar. 2000, Chase Utley, superstar. In between, 6 guys you've never heard of. Only one of them ever even made the big leagues. So you don't know what you're going to get with that, but you have a pretty good idea what you're going to get with Michael Cuddyer. Now, he is prone to injury, and he had some inflated numbers for Coors Field, but he's a pro. He fills that outfield spot that's been so hard for the Mets to fill. I think he gives them a legitimate bat in the middle of the order. And the bottom line, I think the Mets are better today than they were before this move, and they've stockpiled enough draft picks. It's time to make a real effort to win.
That's exactly right. I think that the key here is that the Mets are making a statement that they're close enough now. I mean, there's been a decline in the division. The Braves are not the powerhouse that they used to be. There is an opportunity for the Mets to actually do something worthwhile to make themselves relevant in September and October. I think Cuddyer may be the number one piece of this puzzle. So if I'm a Met fan, or my friends who are Met fans, they have reason to be happy. It's a good move.